In this sew-along, we will be making the Youth Performance Jogger, Greenstyle's straight fit jogger with multiple pocket options and optional gusset. Cut 2 mirrored P1 front leg pieces with optional pieced leg. For pockets, follow the J-shaped cut line on the lateral side. Cut length according to finish style and mark the gusset notch. Cut 2 mirrored P3 pieces for the back leg. Follow the lateral J-shaped cut line for optional pocket. Cut length according to hem or cuff finish and note the gusset notch. If including pockets, cut either 2 sets of mirrored M3 and M4 pieces or 2 mirrored M2 pieces. Both style of pockets require 2 mirrored M1 inner pocket. Cut 1 waistband C1, and if using cuffs, 2 C2 pieces. Lastly, cut 1 gusset P4. Additionally, the performance joggers require 2 4 to 6 inch zippers and presser tape for optional zipped pockets. In this tutorial, I will demo both options for the pockets. For the hemmed pocket, fold the top portion wrong sides together 1 inch along the diagonal. Top stitch along the fold with a stretch stitch. After the fold has been top stitched, align the 2 notch marks and baste around the edge. For the zippered pocket, we recommend using presser tape to temporarily hold the zipper in place while sewing. Place a strip of the tape on the right side of the fabric openings, top and bottom. The zipper will close toward the front of the pants. Once the tape paper has been peeled away, unzip the zipper and place it right side down along the raw edge. Place the zipper in the middle to ensure you don't sew over the metal components of the zipper. Sew along the zipper as close to the teeth as possible. After your first pass, flip, press the fabric, and top stitch along the zipper line. Note that the lower side of piece M4 will be towards the zipper pull with the pocket closed. Repeat the process for the top portion of the pocket, aligning M4 with M3. Once the zipper is installed, place the outer pocket on top of the inner pocket and baste around the perimeter. Whether including optional pockets, place front and back legs right sides together along the straight lateral edge. Sew down the length of the straight edge with a 3/8 inch seam allowance using a stretch stitch or a serger. Once the outer leg seam has been sewn, the pocket will slide into the U shape of the outside edge. The taller side of the pocket will be on the back, with the zipper pulled towards the front when the zipper is closed. Place the pocket right sides together along one side of the U cut out on the leg. Pin in multiple places along the curve. The notch on the pocket will align to the seam of the leg. Pin up the other side of the U as well. Sew with a 3/8 inch seam allowance around the perimeter of the pocket. If sewing the zippered pocket option, cut off extending zipper tape. Be sure the zipper pull is inside the pocket perimeter before sewing. As you stitch, be careful to keep the pant fabric out of the way so it doesn't get cut by the serger blade. Top stitch around the pocket if desired. Place the pants right side together and sew along the front and back crotch curve. After sewing the crotch curves, turn pants right side out. Place the gusset piece right sides facing the front leg. Align the gusset with the notches on the legs and at the center point. Sew along the front leg just the portion of the gusset with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Now flip pants right side out and align the gusset to the markings on the back of the legs and at the crotch center. Pin the pant legs right side together along the full length of the pants. Sew down the full length of the pant leg with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Be sure to fully catch the point where the gusset meets the legs. Fold all pieces in half along the grain line and sew with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Mark a notch at the center front of the waistband and align to the center front seam of the pants. Place the waistband seam line at the center back seam of the pants. Pin in multiple locations around the waist. The waistband and pants should fit at a 1-to-1 ratio. Sew around the waistband raw edge, leaving a 2-inch opening in the back to feed the elastic through. Sew with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Feed elastic through the opening in the waistband channel. Overlap elastic ends and secure with your preferred method of a stretch stitch. Close the back opening in your waistband. For the cuffed finish option, turn cuffs right side out and fold in half. Flip pants wrong side out and place cuffs inside the leg opening with raw edges aligned. Pin cuffs in place, equally distributing the excess leg fabric. Sew with a 3/8 inch seam allowance, stretching the cuff slightly so the leg fabric lays flush to the cuff as you sew. And with that, your youth performance joggers are done. Be sure to tag your new favorite kids joggers with the hashtag GSPerformanceJoggers. Happy sewing, friends!